Well, it's going right now. Boom. Welcome back. It's been a long while. And we got a brand new guest right here with us. Well, he's an OG homie. This is the old school crew from back in the days. Mr. Shanks himself.
I'm here.
Johnny Tem. Mr. Shanks.
Follow my Instagram.
Shout it out, bro. Let the people know.
Instagram at Johnny Shanks, JohnnyShanks.
Boom. And I got a cool background. Check it out. It's fucking dope. And if you guys don't know what this background is, it's fucking Mandalorian, dude. Because I kind of want to, before we get into everything else, fucking A, dude. Jon Favreau, I want to thank you. You are the fucking man. You should have Kathleen Kennedy's job because you brought the love for Star Wars back. That shit was dope. That last season was the shit. I mean, it blew all of those fucking, what do you call it? The sequels and shit to shame. Damn. That's kind of all I wanted to say about that.
I wouldn't know.
Are you even watching any shows, dude? Nope. What have you been up to, bro?
Pandemic. I've been growing out the sweet mullet.
Oh, Jesus. You're like fucking Theo Von and Bobby Lee. Fucking had a love child.
Yeah, I don't know. Just been working. Just I'm over there at Rode Microphones. So I did a couple charities. I did one charity giveaway with the Hood Santa. Shout out Hood Santa.
Hood Santa.
On Instagram. And the Local Hearts Foundation.
Boom.
So shout out Tito, Tony T. All those guys are doing it up for Long Beach and helping out kids. They just did their Diamonds and Toys giveaway with SOS Booking. So they did their for the children toy giveaway like they normally do every year. Fortunately, this year we didn't have a show to go with it to go see a bunch of hardcore bands, but that's what it is. COVID sucks.
Dude, let's talk about that for a little bit.
Yeah.
Fucking, how do you feel about that, dude? Fucking, it's like it killed it, dude. Like, Chain Reaction closed down. Fucking one of the most like famous spots to fucking have shows to go see a good live hardcore or local band, and they showcased a whole ton of local bands and fucking had like some of the most insane fucking shows, well, in my life, I guess. And dude, it's no longer around, bro, because of this stupid pandemic.
Yeah, I mean, it's a two-way street though, because it's like, what sucks is that these places can't open because people are too entitled to be like, all right, I'm not going to leave and do anything and like stay safe, or they get lazy and complacent. Because you got countries like New Zealand where they're back to going to movie theaters and concerts and not wearing masks and eating outside.
Dude, China's having concerts too. Like, you see that picture of that fucking big ass festival concert they had?
Yeah, but see, those countries also went on the strictest lockdowns where they literally didn't leave their house for a month and a half.
True.
So we had people panic buying toilet paper and beans and rice and shit that wouldn't go bad, but nobody locked down really.
Nah, dude. They're out there protesting, fucking wearing a fucking facial mask. I mean,
yeah, and that's the problem. It's like, it's the entitlement of it all. It's like people complain about all this shit closing down and all that, but at the same time, they're getting cabin fever after being in their house for 4 days. Whereas
I live this life.
Yeah. Or, somebody like me, the only time I've seen somebody is going to work. And even then, we're so far spread apart. And then it's like, actual hanging out with people, I haven't really seen anybody since maybe April or June.
Tell me about it, bro. I want to say it was like before. The last time I even saw anybody, it was like before summer.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, it is what it is. What sucks is that like you think like these venues that have been around for forever will have some sort of bailout, but the reality of it is that they don't, because there's no way for them to keep their business running. Alex's Bar, one of the biggest venues in Long Beach, they're having he's struggling right now.
For reals though, man. Jeez.
The only reason D Piazza's is open is because they got a full kitchen and they're serving pizza.
Yeah, if you have food, you're kind of good.
Yeah,
it's crazy, dude.
But like my other gig, like I'm a bartender at the Stash, and that hasn't been open since March. But luckily, we have the restaurant next door, and then we have Bamboo Club that also serves food, so that's what's keeping us afloat. But
True that.
The bar across the street, V Room, they're struggling because they don't have a kitchen and they can't stay open.
Damn, I thought they did. I thought they did have a kitchen.
No, we were running food for them. That's kind of like to help them out. Kitchen, and we could serve food for you guys, but and then even working for Road as my full time, like all these small mom and pop camera stores and audio stores, you just see them like slowly shrinking their orders because they just can't afford to do it. Even Guitar Center is about to file for bankruptcy for like their second or third time.
Dude, I mean, because there's no one out there playing shows and shit. Fucking, no one's buying instruments. Yeah. And dude.
Oh, the caveat of that though is that working in the microphone industry, business has tripled because everyone is home.
And the fucking podcast world is booming right now. So everyone's buying equipment for that shit.
Yeah, our roadcasters are back ordered for I don't know how many months, and everyone's just slowly getting it. But at the same time, it's like where these companies, these smaller shops, if they can't afford to stock 5,000 of our highest selling items, and then the other bigger companies can, they're just slowly losing business because the consumer's just going to go where they want to, basically just get the product as soon as they can.
Yeah.
That's why it's very important to support local businesses.
Well, I mean, you guys shouldn't even really worry because it's like Rode is like one of the best equipment out there. Although your shit is very, very expensive.
It's not that expensive.
It's pretty pricey, bro. I mean, it's top of the line, but it's kind of pricey.
Pay for what you get.
Yeah. I mean, definitely. Like, if you want top quality shit, pay the money for some Rode mics, dude. They got their shit is like pretty legit.
Yeah, but even then, you could set yourself up with a full podcast studio for around $1,000, and that's getting the console and a couple mics and stands and everything.
Yeah, I mean, maybe even less than that, dude. I mean, I'm doing my ranky janky shit like way lower than that, but that's why my shit's ranky and janky. You get what you pay for, bro.
Exactly.
But I'm still doing it.
That's cool.
Fuck. Speaking of Corona, though, big shout out to the homie, the bearded man, Jason. The motherfucker's over there, curing himself from the fucking Corona. I don't know how he got it, because he be staying home gaming just like me, and somehow he got it. I think he's like almost a week in now, so he's probably almost done with his quarantine. But big ups to you, dude. Get well soon. Now, I mean, okay, now that we've gotten caught up.
Yeah.
You want to talk Call of Duty?
Yeah. And do you wear pants when you're doing these things?
I do, bro. I was actually thinking about wearing sweats today but I just went out and got coffee, so I had to have pants on.
I'm totally in sweats right now. You're
so like
if shirt on.
Yeah, if I didn't go out to go get coffee, I would have sweats on right now. Ain't nobody see my bottom half, dude. I could be like totally butt naked down there, but no one cares. I'm not gonna stand up and show my dong, bro.
I would.
That's how you get your channel shut down. If you want your shit shut down right away, show some dong, bro.
All right. So Call of Duty season 1 just got released earlier this week, or is it last week?
Yeah, last week.
And I feel like that's what the actual game should have shipped as. I feel like season 1 was like the rest of the game that should have shipped on the game.
It totally should have came out with the freaking season pass. Like,
exactly.
We played way too long without like nothing.
Yeah,
bare bones.
It basically just felt like playing more the beta,
bro.
Because there was only like maybe two other levels. I was just like, oh, I just paid $70 for a beta because, holy shit, it's Call of Duty. But
some people paid $90, bro.
Yeah,
like the homie paid $90, and then I was like asking him, like, why the hell do you guys pay $90? Like, and the only thing is that they get like half, like, once the season pass came out, the battle pass, they get half of all the shit that's in there.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, is that really worth $90, bro?
No, I mean, that depends. Like, if you're like me and you stop playing it because you're getting so pissed off at it, then absolutely no. Which is another thing, is that the skill-based matchmaking is so bad in this game.
Dude,
it's so bad.
And because I like to kind of, when I wake up, I scroll through YouTube. I swear I saw like maybe 10 videos just like shit talking fucking skill-based matchmaking on fucking Cold War, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, it is legit a problem. But okay, here's the thing though. I'm not really gonna defend it, but like I kind of want to give like my whole like a little bit of history to this. I am a Call of Duty fan. I've been a fan ever since the first Modern Warfare. And I've been kind of defending every Call of Duty, at least up until now. Yeah. Even Infinite Warfare, which like had a lot of hate, like everyone hated Infinite Warfare. I kind of loved it and I played the shit out of it. And then Modern Warfare came out, and I was like, yo, like, they're shit. They're like, the game has like risen a level because of like the whole, like the new mechanics and fucking like the realism of it and everything like that, and how things scope and how you could like lean on shit and all that crap, right? And then Cold War comes out, and like, I'm sorry to say, because a couple of my friends do like Cold War, but like, to me, I'm just like, I play it because like I'm kind of in a Stockholm syndrome situation right now. I played it so much that I kind of just started to like it. But I was almost about to not buy it. The only reason why I even bought it was because I was too lazy to cancel it after the beta.
Oh, well, the only reason I bought it was because I had to stay locked in my room since my roommate was working from home. She wasn't coming out, so she bought it for me.
But dude, yeah, once Cold War came out, dude, fucking, I felt like they took a step backwards. Like the graphics are like cartoony, back to cartoony.
Yeah.
Like the mechanics are, I feel like, are very like lower gen than Modern Warfare was, or even Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 had a better mechanic, I feel like. Like, yeah, it felt like it ran smoother.
It ran a lot smoother, and then plus like the ADSing on snipers in this is so ridiculous.
Dude, I'm a sniper. I love to snipe. Yeah. I want to quick scope motherfuckers in the head.
Yeah, but you can't.
You can't.
You can't. You can't. It sucks.
In Cold War, you just can't, because the way the fucking thing ADS is, it comes from the bottom and swings up to your face.
Yeah, but it doesn't even center. So you actually, yeah, it sucks. But the thing is, you have to realize, or the argument is made, is that this game was rushed because they wanted to release it in time for the holidays.
Well, also for the launch of the consoles.
PS5.
Yeah.
Next gen consoles. And let me tell you, I actually got my hands on a PS5, and playing Cold War on it is not that much different from playing on the PS4. And actually, I had to turn off ray tracing because it was crashing people's PlayStations and Xboxes with the new ray tracing turned on, and it would brick your console. Luckily, I always turn that off anyways because I just want the smoother performance. But it's like, it was a rushed product. I think we would have been okay if they had pushed this game out to like the first quarter of spring for release.
right? After the new year, like.
Yeah, but then that's not 100% Treyarch's fault. That's Activision's fault for pushing Treyarch to release this game because they need to make their money for the year. They don't care if it's a solid product because people are still going to buy it, and they make their money.
See, like, yeah, it's really all Activision's fault because the thing is, like, dude, they should have, like, okay, here's what they could have done, because they should have seen this from way in the beginning, because this game Cold War was supposed to be a Sledgehammer and Raven Studios product, but something happened with Sledgehammer and they dropped out of the scene, and Treyarch had to hop in and help Raven Studios like finish the product. So when Activision saw this, instead of like having them rush to finish the fucking thing, they should have just had Activision, or not, they should have Treyarch put more content into Warzone and Modern Warfare to get to recoup that money, and then let them finish let Raven Studios finish Cold War.
Yeah, Cold War, yeah.
So that it feels, because like like you said, bro, like when you play this fucking game, it does feel like you're playing a freaking beta.
Yeah.
There's like stuff that feels just like unfinished.
Oh, absolutely. Even now, even with the season 1 update, like all that stuff, like I can't even play it in full graphical quality I'm supposed to on the PS5. And that's a next gen console.
But I mean, if you want kind of the best quality though, because I've been hearing a lot of good things, and two of my friends that I play with, they are on PC, and they say the graphics and shit on there, it's like pretty legit and still looks nice. So
of course.
So if you want the best quality, get it on PC.
Oh, of course.
Console wise, yeah, like and the crazy thing is too, buy, like, usually for any Call of Duty title, when Christmas comes around, you don't really get like a full sale like product yet. Like they wait before they put it on sale. Cold War is already lower in price right now.
Yeah, because no one is buying it because it's such a trash game. It's
yeah,
and that's not part of it too. Now let's go back to the way that skill-based matchmaking works. So there's always SBMM in every Call of Duty you've ever played, and that's just to kind of make it fair for a lot of people, where you can have guys that are putting in 8-hour days in Call of Duty versus the casual kid that's playing right after he gets home from school. So skill-based matchmaking has always been there, right? But now, with the way that Activision's doing it and the way they're doing it with Treyarch's doing it for Cold War, is that they're not just going off your KD or your win-loss. They're going off your play style. And so if you're, racking up an average of like 7,000 to 8,000 points a game, they're going to match you with the same kind of players to keep it quote unquote competitive. Now there's the other side to that Activision was pushing too, is the whole reason why the skill-based matchmaking is so sweaty is because it makes younger kids think like, oh, this guy is totally kicking my ass, so I need to buy this new bundle to get this gun that he's kicking my ass with so I could be as good as him.
Is that what it is?
It's absolutely what it is. Fuck, there's been so many articles online and just doing a little bit of research, because I'm like, why does every game that I play feel like a Call of Duty League game? Like I'm not playing in a tournament right now. And it's like I'm sitting at home in my underwear and I'm just trying to at least maintain a 1.2 KD. Like and just try to go positive, but every single game is just so sweaty. And then you'll look at it too, and I'm sure this is on your record. If you go check your last 10 gameplays, you'll probably have 5 low games and then a spike where you're doing ridiculously good for the next 3 or 4 games.
Yep.
And so
that's true.
And what they do, so the way the skill-based skill-based matchmaking works in Cold War is that they not only do they match you with players that have the same consistent score per minute as you and the same play style, but if you do really good in your next couple games where you're like top tier, they actually lag compensate you.
What?
Yeah, they will actually lag compensate you, and you'll see it. If reverse boost for like 4 games and just get a trash score, like get 10 kills and just leave the game. And then when you play a high scoring game where you're going to be like 44 and up and like a 2 KD, 3 KD, guaranteed on your next game, you'll notice the lag compensation. Like I've had moments where I've frozen up for a second. And and I got a really, really good internet connection and I'm wired in. But they'll lag compensate you if you're doing really good.
Yeah, dude. I thought that was just like fucking their service, their
servers,
their network. Yeah, their servers. Because well, for one thing, okay, Call of Duty, it's been a problem, and it's been a problem ever since they've started. They don't have good servers, and it's crazy because companies that are lower them, that are like smaller than them, have better server qualities than they do, and I don't know why. I don't know why.
You got to imagine smaller companies probably also aren't making games where a couple million people are on every single day.
Well, no, because here's the thing. Fortnite, bro. Their servers are running on a higher ping or a better ping than Call of Duty servers. Call of Duty servers has constantly throughout their entire career has had shitty server ping, which is like, I don't know why. I don't know why they just keep on going with the same server, but it's legit crazy. So I thought that was that. But I mean, if it's what you're talking about, dude, that's fucking legit crazy, bro. They're like purposely making you play like shit.
Yeah, basically it's to give that other person a handicap.
What the fuck, dude? And not just that too, but there's another problem that's that everyone has just been catching on to, is that they've been having a problem with their aim assisting. Like if you guys know anything about aim assist, it's supposed to slow your hair hair cross down when you get near your target, so that when you fire, it's not like radical all the time. But there's been an issue where it doesn't matter where your hair cross is, it'll just it'll radically shoot you left or right, so you don't even hit your target at all, and it just happens randomly. And Activision and Treyarch and stuff has been denying that that's been a problem, but it's been happening so constantly to so many people that if you look it up on like Twitter and Reddit, like there's been a lot of people saying, yo, my aim assist is like fucking going berserk like once in a while.
Right. So I'll tell you what's happening there. So basically the aim assist, regardless of whether, the opposite team's in front of you, like you could have a guy right in front of you, but if there's another person behind him and just slightly off to the side, it will lock on to that person because it's panning from left to right. So it starts locking in the closer it is to the center. So even though the guy's in front of you, but you have your crosshairs to your left and there's a guy there, it'll lock in on that and start to slow down first, or it'll snap. Because I've had that happen too.
That's kind of, I don't know. That's kind of dumb though.
It is. Well, that's why I don't play with aim assist on, because it'll just lock in to where a person is, even if it's behind a wall or whatever, but it'll lock in and then it'll slow down. Because I'm playing on, I think my sensitivity is at like 10 right now.
God damn, bro.
Yeah.
What the hell? You trying to turn around 360 everybody or what?
Yeah, no, man. That's just I think it was almost, I think on Modern Warfare, I think I was playing at 12-12. But on Black Ops, yeah, I had to bring it down just a little bit because the aim assist is just so crappy. And I just, I actually just turned it off because I can't snap onto people the way I want to with the aim assist on because it's so bad and it'll lock onto the wrong things.
I don't know, dude. It helps a little bit, especially if you're a sniper, dude. Well, I mean, there's really no aim assist when you're sniping, but I don't know. Like when you switch your sniper back to either your SMG or your AR to finish off, it's good to have that aim assist because it locks on to what whoever you're trying to finish.
Yeah.
I don't know, but where are we going with this again? Oh yeah, it's Cold War. I don't know, dude. Like, I'm a little bit disappointed with it, and I only paid $60 for this damn game. I mean, even with the battle pass, like I feel like it doesn't give you everything that I kind of want. But like I said, Stockholm Syndrome, dude, I'm starting to have a little fun with it. And what I've been doing, even with like the skill-based matchmaking, I've kind of like I figure out a pattern to where I kind of stay on top most of the time. And I'm a pretty hardcore pub jumper, so like I'm up in that fucking public matches like almost all the time because I'm always leveling up weapons for Warzone, and I gotta say Warzone has stayed pretty consistent, so it's an actual pretty good game. I play it a lot, and I think that's the only thing that Cold War has done that was like kind of a good thing right now is that it's refreshed Warzone and made it not stale because they brought in all the new weapons to it, even though some of the attachments and guns are working kind of glitchy and different in Warzone, but it's made it fresh, and that's one of the good things for Cold War. So I'll give them that.
Yeah. I think the only good thing for me about Cold War is zombies because that hasn't changed.
But that's the other part too, dude. They haven't given any new content to zombies right now. It's been the same map.
Yeah, just different modes. I mean, it's a new map this time.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a new map.
Did they give you guys a new map?
There's a new map, and then there's a couple, like there's a survival mode now called Onslaught, so that's pretty fun. Good for leveling weapons up too.
I haven't checked it out. I haven't checked it out lately since the update. So
yeah, and the campaign's actually pretty decent.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah,
it's not the best campaign, but
yeah,
I wouldn't say that it's horrible. So it's pretty good.
For me, honestly, I don't think that Treyarch's released a good Black Ops since Black Ops 2. That was the last.
That's kind of what everyone's been saying, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Black Ops 2 was like the last good Black Ops. People were pissed that Black Ops 4 didn't have a campaign. Even though I kind of like the multiplayer though, because there's two things that I really like, or actually three things. I like to snipe. I also like to use shitty weapons and try to make them good or viable.
Yeah.
And I like to knife people.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of These Knives Only. Big shout out to that guy because he puts out pretty awesome videos. But I like to knife. And knifing was legit fun in Black Ops 4. And it was fun until they nerfed it in Modern Warfare. In Cold War, if you're not like legit crazy good with it, like TKO, it's pretty hard as fuck to even try to knife in that game.
Oh yeah. Yeah, even the Tomahawk has like a
delay.
Yeah.
Like a super long delay. Like you're basically dead before you can even release the freaking Tomahawk.
Yeah. Same thing with C4. God, I hate that.
Yeah, dude, it's wild because the C4 was good in Modern Warfare. And then you go to Cold War and it's like you can't even use the damn thing.
Well, the C4 is not even good in Modern Warfare anymore because they nerfed it.
Super nerfed.
Around.
But I gotta say, I've been killed by it a few times, and but kind of my fault. Yeah. If you're driving around in a vehicle, you're basically being asked to be C4'd. So
that's why you run a trophy system on it.
True that, but here's the thing with that though. If it depends on where your trophy system is. Because if you have your trophy system on the back of the car, if they throw the C4 in front of you, the trophy system doesn't do anything because it doesn't recognize it. And if you have the trophy system in the front of the car and they throw the C4 to the behind you, it's like, it doesn't do anything either because it doesn't read it either. Like there's ways around it. And because there's been a lot of times where I'm like, how the fuck did I get blown up? I had a trophy system on this fucking car.
That's perfectly fine though.
Yeah, no, I mean, I get this, I get how that works, and I'm okay with that. But yeah, I think the only good thing that came out of Cold War is the new weapons for Warzone, and
Raid. They brought Raid back from Black Ops 2. That's one of the best maps ever, and we're having so much fun playing that.
But I mean, that's gonna get old soon too, just like how Nuketown is getting old right now.
Oh yeah, I know.
You could only play Nuketown for so long, dude.
But that's because all like the super sweaty guys play Nuketown to level up. And
bro, tell me about it, man.
Like I want to go back to Modern Warfare, just playing Shipment 24/7 and just dropping 70 bombs every single game.
Talking about leveling up your weapons quick, dude.
I could play Shipment all day.
Shipment 24/7.
Yeah, Nuketown, a whole nother story.
Because you want to talk about like, okay, Shipment had a problem with spawning. Same thing with Nuketown. Nuketown has a problem with spawning because like you don't know when the fuck that spawn's gonna flip. You're like, you could be in the middle, like waiting for someone to run out that front door and not realize the whole enemy team has just spawned right behind you.
Yeah. But see, I mean, you know what? That's one thing with Nuketown though. It's just if you're playing Nuketown and you're playing objective matches like Hardpoint and Domination, it's all about map control. So you never really want to go into the other side of the map because you'll flip it, and then it can work two ways. You flip it, and then you still have a couple people in your spawn, and everybody else starts spawning there, and you could like kind of spawn trap them, or you just control the map and stay on one side. That's every Call of Duty. That's even Shipment, and any other objective game. All about map control.
That can only happen if you're playing with like an entire squad.
Oh yeah.
Because if you're if you're just pub stomping and you're in there with some randos, like forget everyone's rushing, and you're just like you either have to decide, am I gonna rush with them or am I gonna basically camp the spawn because they're gonna flip.
Yeah.
I kind of like try to play the middle. I'll rush halfway, and as soon as I see at least two of my teammates on that side, I know it's flipped and I'm turning right back around.
Yeah, that's it. But that's how it usually works.
But like, I don't know, man. It's rough. It's rough out there in the skill-based matchmaking Cold War world.
They basically have requisitions all the time. Like I hate that with score streaks now. It's like there's a gunship every game that I play.
Yeah, because it doesn't reset like it used to.
Yeah.
Like it basically it chains, like everyone's kill streak chains. As long as you get enough kills, you could basically get to that last kill streak.
Yeah.
Which, dude, bro, I in the beginning I thought that was a good thing, but I agree with you. I don't like it.
Oh yeah. Like I get it. So they're trying to make it easier for people that are just starting out and kids to be like, all right, cool, I could get this high score streak, and then skill-based matchmaking, like it groups them all together. So they're playing with these lower skilled players, but it makes them feel like they're doing real good because they at least get like a cruise missile every game or something like that. But then when you start getting to like our level, I guess, where we play a lot more competitively, it gets really, really hard.
Dude, when you have to deal, I mean, here's one thing. I could deal with one gunship. But when you got to deal with a VTOL, a gunship, and then another gunship, and then a napalm strike in the middle of all that, I'm like, dude. And the thing is I'm not the one dying a lot. It's my teammates, and they're just giving them all the kill streaks. Exactly. And it's just making my experience like a living hell because like I'm out here carrying this shitty team, but I'm having to fight off gunships and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'll jump in on domination games that are like 40 and 89 when I join in. And I'm like, oh, cool.
it's a rough living now, dude. I don't know, man. I hope, and the thing is, there's movements now out there, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to do anything because they've tried it before. They tried it with like the what do you call it, the loot boxes, like when everyone was like no more loot boxes, they're like they started hashtag get rid of loot box or whatever happened back then. Nothing ever really happened. Well, I mean, it did change because Modern Warfare changed it.
Well, okay, so you got to look. This is what has happened so far. So Fortnite was doing big, right? And before Fortnite, you had PUBG, DayZ as your kind of like open world, like battle royale games. But Fortnite was really, really killing it, and they're still going strong.
Yep.
Well, Fortnite did loot boxes, and they were making a ton of money off loot boxes. So Activision was like, "Well, we're going to drop another Call of Duty, and let's start doing loot boxes with World War II." And then they added it to Black Ops 4, and then Fortnite stopped doing loot boxes and started doing battle passes. And Modern Warfare was the first one where we saw an actual battle pass.
Yep.
Instead of the random loot boxes, like, so you know what you're going to get to, so you could either buy it or you just play the game as much as you can, And then same thing with Treyarch started now doing the battle pass. But I have a feeling if they were able to do loot boxes again, they would definitely go back to it.
Fuck, dude. I hope not. Because those loot boxes were shit. Like you wanted that rare weapon, dude. You would go through like 1,000 loot boxes before you even getting anything close to whatever you're trying to get. It was so ridiculous. But
loot boxes is just basically legal gambling for
children. Yeah. That's what it was.
Why it got banned.
For kids. It was gambling for kids. That is why it got banned. But yeah, and so they tried that movement. That movement never happened. Or I mean, I don't know if it did anything with the way Modern Warfare decided to change. But I think it's kind of more what you're saying. They saw that Fortnite made more money doing battle passes, so I felt like they went that route too. But now there's the whole movement of hashtag kill SBMM, which is skill-based matchmaking.
Oh yeah,
and there's a lot of people on it. I mean, a lot of people. It's a trending hashtag. I think there's a petition somewhere out there. But is Activision actually going to listen? I don't know, dude. Because I mean, they've denied it. They straight up came out and denied like there is no skill-based matchmaking. But I mean,
which is completely wrong and not obvious.
Because if you just play the game for at least like a week or a couple of days, you can tell. Like, you could totally tell. You'll start off with an okay match, like it's,
and then then it jumps up, and you start getting to basically everybody that plays exactly like you, and so there's no more pub stomping.
Yep.
See, I kind of miss like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 was the last one. Actually, no, Black Ops 2 was the last one to where your lobbies didn't reset every time you finish the game. Like you'll find a good lobby. And if people are cool with that lobby where it's like, all right, some people are doing good and this guy's not doing all right, but he's still having fun, you can stay in that lobby. Like they wouldn't reset you to try to pair you up with somebody else. Like that's what I miss about just like old lobbies. It's just like, all right, this is cool. This guy's cool with like me getting 40 kills while he's 11 and 20.
And the other cool thing about that too was like you could start. Well, here's what I always used to do back in those days. I would go out with just a pistol, and I would start murking fools with just a pistol, and then I would start getting everyone to start using pistols. And then by like the third or fourth match, everyone is just using pistols.
Yeah,
and that was like the fun thing about it, because like you could be like, you could kind of go, hey, everyone, melees only.
Yeah,
like it like it used to be cool, but nowadays you can't do that because every other lobby is a different lobby.
Every other lobby is a different lobby, and everyone's trying to play like they're gonna join FaZe,
bro. I mean, you could tell they have it on their fucking clan tag.
Yeah. So it's the worst.
You're like, is this guy really from FaZe? Oh no, he's shitty. He can't hit a shot. He's not FaZe.
His clan tag's not yellow, so he's not official.
Well, it doesn't. It can still be yellow. They just made their what do you call it? Their I don't know. I forget. Dude. But yeah, man. I don't know. It's like I can't defend it. I want to defend it. Like, and it's crazy that a couple of my friends do think it's a good game because I'm looking at it like I can't believe I paid $60 for this game. Like I shouldn't have. And it makes my heart hurt because I've defended every other Call of Duty that ever came out, but this one I can't. It's like it's so bad.
Yeah.
I mean, now that the battle pass is out, it's a little bit more fun because you have like goals and you can still grind out your camos and everything like that. And I haven't been doing that. What I've been doing is I've been trying to level up all my guns so I could have all the attachments so that I could use it in Warzone. And that's basically about it. I mean, I'm just pub stomping to get attachments for my weapons. And then I don't even touch any other parts of the game. And then I switch over to Warzone to test out the weapon once I get all the attachments.
Yeah, like there isn't a lot. I mean, like the season 1 patch notes. So we've only gotten really 2 new maps, and one of them is a map from Black Ops 2.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not a lot.
And the other one's the mall.
Yeah, we got the mall, we got the Pines, Raid, and then Nuketown Holiday. So it's just reskin.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got 4 2v2 maps.
They brought in Gunfight, which
but I don't
it's
know.
okay.
It's okay. I don't really play Gunfight, but they did some tweaking to Newtown spawns, but it's still pretty horrible. Prop hunt's back though, so that's pretty fun actually.
Yeah, it's prop hunt's actually pretty fun for a couple of hours.
Yeah, I like the party modes. Yeah, hardpoint. I mean, there's not a lot of really big tweaks to really like fix the game.
Nope.
I mean, they nerfed the AK-47. They nerfed the Krig 6, which is already a horrible assault rifle anyways. They did buff the FFR a little bit because with the recoil was horrible. They buffed all the damage ranges on all the SMGs pretty much, except for the MP5. MP5 got nerfed to the ground, but I don't play with that.
Yeah.
And then just there's a lot of buffs and nerfs, but it's so small, like it's ridiculous. It doesn't change the fact it's like, all right, this gun is still the meta gun. Even shotguns, the Howler was the first gun that I diamond in that game.
Wait, is that the pump?
Yeah, that's the pump shotgun.
That thing, bro. Too much range, man. It's like almost like a sniper rifle.
I know, it's great. And it doesn't have slug rounds though. That's slug rounds.
I don't know what Call of Duty problem with the shotguns. They tend to do that. Like in Modern Warfare, there was the 7.25. Freaking thing was a shotgun, but could shoot like a sniper rifle. Like it had way too much range. They give their shotguns way too much range. I should not be across map and get fucking blasted by a shotgun.
Oh yeah, well, that was my favorite thing to do. Is just like going on shipment and running the Origin 12 with the drum mag, the longest barrel they had, a monolithic suppressor, and you could just spam the fire button. You're cross mapping everybody,
dude,
because you're spamming slugs.
And then there was a whole problem with it in one season because they would spawn Origins all over the ground in Warzone, and people were just picking it up and fucking just like it was just a nightmare trying to play Warzone because you just get shotgun every other match. And then they just barely nerfed the R9 this season because that was another problem because you had incendiary rounds. I mean, God, bro. And then now that you have the shotguns from Cold War in Warzone, be careful with that. Look out for that automatic shotgun. That thing is kind of scary.
Yeah.
The pump is okay to manage because I mean you could like jump if they miss if they missed a shot because they got the pump, so you could like jump and get your shots in. I want to touch base on some of the weapons that are viable from Cold War in Warzone. The FFAR did get a buff, and if you want a gun that's pretty legit in Warzone that's from Cold War, the FFAR is a fucking ripper. You use it more.
Yeah.
You got to use it more like an SMG than an AR. So you don't try to kill people from range, but if you're medium to close, it's almost it almost has the same fire. It has the same more of a power than the Mac 10 and almost the same fire rate as the Mac 10. Like it competes. And the new meta right now is the Mac 10 because that thing as an SMG, holy fuck, bro. You cannot get a shot in. If they're on you and they start ripping you with that Mac 10, forget about it. You're basically dead.
You need to try if you haven't. You need to unlock the Groza.
And the Groza. Not a lot of people has been talking about the Groza because it's like fucking what the last weapon to unlock on the battle pass.
Yeah, so 31.
So, but that thing, yes, it's a ripper as well
from range.
From range. So if you want something good that's range and up close and medium, the Groza is the weapon to get. But you got to grind for that fucking weapon, and I haven't even gotten there yet, dude.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, though, I've fucked with the FFAR and I fucked with the Mac 10. Both are fucking legit. All the snipers from Cold War are shit. Yeah. So don't even try to use those. You're better off just sticking with the Car 98 from Modern Warfare or the HDR from Modern Warfare. Those two are the best snipers in the game still. The XM4 is okay. It's not the best thing in the world. The Krig, it was good, not anymore. I think that's about it, dude.
Yeah, right? I mean, you still they nerfed the AUG and the M16, but the M16 is still pretty good.
Yeah, if you're
as long,
but you got to play from range. I feel like that's the only thing with the M16.
Yeah,
if you get into an up close fight, you're fucked.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So if you're a camper and you play that fucking camping style, M16 is actually pretty good. But I would pair it up with something fast like the Mac 10 or like the FFAR or a shotgun, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something that'll help you out in that up close fight, because that M16 is pretty good. I gotta say, because yeah, you know what, dude? I did take out like 2 motherfuckers out of a helicopter with the M16.
Yeah, see,
which I've never been able to do with any other AR. So yeah, I'll give it that.
Yeah, M16 is pretty good.
It does have the firepower. It just doesn't. I feel like it just doesn't have the speed.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I think we kind of talk Call of Duty to the ground, man.
I know. I mean, what more could you have to really say about it?
Yeah, Cold War is shit. So if you want it, I would say buy it now because it's on sale and it's cheaper than the original price. So if you have nothing else to play, if you're not playing the Keanu Reeves game,
which is also trash. It got taken off the PlayStation Store because it's so bad on regular consoles.
Yeah, if you don't want to see someone's or your character's penis while you're setting up the character, don't get that game. But if you have nothing else to play and you want something new, buy Cold War now. It's cheap. It's on sale. But I mean, otherwise, I'd say just get Warzone. Warzone is free to play. It's fun if you could get like a couple of your friends and squad up. Solos is still a fucking nightmare. It's so hard because everyone's so campy in fucking solos. I just don't get it. Like, how is sitting inside of a house for 30 minutes fun for anybody? I just don't get.
Well, in the words of Ricky Bobby, if you're not first, you're last.
But I mean, I'm still trying to figure it out. To tell you the truth, I really only have like 2 wins in the solo world, where I have a whole shitload of wins in quads and trios and duos, and it's pretty crazy because I could take like a duo to trios and win that, but it's hard as fuck for me to fucking win a solo. But yeah. I mean, I've done it with a few people already. I fucking carried Gary to a win in trios when it was only trios. Carried a couple of my other friends to a win in trios, which is duos. You know, it's doable. It's just solos, man. The thing is, dude, it's hard as fuck to go up against campers. They just do it so fucking well. And I just don't have that play style in me anymore. Because I'm not gonna lie, when I first started playing, I was a bit of a camper. But once you grow out of that, like it's hard to go back to it. Like I'm a runner and gunner, dude. I need to be moving at all times. If we're not moving at all times, I'm not having fun. And I don't know, dude. It's so weird. But yeah, Modern Warfare or not Modern Warfare, but Warzone is free to play. But if you want to spend some money on something new, Cold War's on sale right now. I don't know, man. Other than that, man, that's all I got to say about Call of Duty.
Yeah. Well, now we gotta get some gameplay in.
Oh, which brings me to the announcements, dude. Some announcements, man. Me and Johnny here are gonna try to click up and try to record some gameplay so we could get some more content on this channel. Don't know when it's gonna be done. We're gonna shoot for some time in the future. Don't have a set date yet, but it's in the plans. So I'm pretty hyped up and looking forward to that. Yeah, dude.
I'll probably literally start playing in about an hour or so.
Well, I gotta do a little editing on this and then upload it and stuff like that. So I might not be on until later tonight. But I'm actually on every day. So I think I shot you my gamer tag on the Activision thingy. So if you look me up on any of the Call of Duties, you should be able to find me. But yeah, I'm basically on every night, either leveling up my guns or on Warzone.
I'm actually throwing that in right now. Adding you to my account. It means you got to turn on crossplay.
You mean you were just going up against fucking PS5 players the whole time?
PS4 players.
PS4 players.
Just PlayStation Network players.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was sweaty.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm going up against the whole world, bro. Get on my level.
No, man. You know what's funny is when I actually play on PC, maybe because like I don't play on PC so much, so the skill-based matchmaking is a little bit better. But just playing against normal, just normal, just on the PlayStation Network, it's just ridiculous. Like it's insane. It's insane to me. Like here, let me see if I can move this camera real quick. See if that's in focus. Look at that. Skill-based matchmaking. I'm getting wrecked, jumped, wrecked, jumped, wrecked. Like that's what skill-based matchmaking does.
Damn, dude. Mine's almost like that, but I get more of a winning streak, and then they put me up against the fucking sweaty of the sweats.
Oh yeah.
For like fucking like 5 matches in a row.
Yeah, I'll turn on crossplay and start playing there, I guess.
I mean, because sometimes No, I don't know. I don't know who's sweatier. I don't know if Xbox or PS or I know for a fact if you go up against a team of like all PC players, they're most of the times pretty good with their shots.
Well, see,
So
this is what sucks too, and this is why I hate crossplay, is because now there's new like invisibility mods, and of course you still got your aimbot in.
bro, yeah. That's a whole nother problem that could take up a whole other episode. Freaking I don't know why Activision doesn't just put up a little bit of money to have some anti-cheat in their game.
Yeah.
I mean, the amount of times I feel like I'm going up against aimbotters in this game, it's ridiculous.
Absolutely. That's why my crossplay is off.
And there's been a few games where I'm playing domination. And when you play domination, you start up next to your zone, to your flag. And so there's A, B, and C flag. The enemies are at C flag. You're at A flag. And there shouldn't be any way that they could like cross map you because there's all this stuff is in the way. And the game has just started and I'm just running up to our A flag to capture the A flag or the A zone. And somehow I'm headshotted. Yeah, like beginning of the fucking match. There shouldn't be any way that should be able to happen. You have like buildings in front of us blocking. Like, how am I headshotted? You know, like it's. I mean, Activision. It doesn't cost that much. You've made $1 billion last year. It shouldn't cost that much to just put some anti-cheat in your fucking game.
Yeah, not that hard.
I mean, Jesus, dude. I don't know. There's like freaking what's it? Fall Guys was a small company, just barely came out, had a little hype. They even have anti-cheat. I mean, I don't know, you know, how big of a difference of a cost is for a small game like that versus a big game like Call of Duty, but you made $1 billion, dude. Rant. Okay. I went on a small rant there, but stuff like that gets under my skin. I'm like, dude, the game just started. How the fuck am I headshotted, dude?
It's a thing. We could talk about. We should play some Warzone games and see if we could weed out some aimbotters.
It's pretty wild, man. It's starting to like, and the crazy thing is close to the end of last season, a lot of the cheaters weren't playing because they were getting bored. But now that the new stuff has came in with the new season, all the cheaters are like back at it, bro. Yeah. They're back in the game because of all the new content. It's pretty, I don't know. It's pretty wild.
Crossplay.
How long have we gone, dude? Yeah. I think that's a good amount of time.
Oh, perfect. My camera's about to die.
No, yeah, you froze, bro.
Oh, RIP camera.
Damn. Well, I guess that's a good place to end it. His camera died. Are you still there though?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right. Well, I know you're gone.
Off my pants though.
I know you're gone next weekend, dude, but you're down to keep on doing this, right?
Yep.
For sure. So looks like we might have a brand new co-host. I might be doing a solo next weekend, so look forward to that. It's a good place to end it. Also, an advanced Merry Christmas to everybody, because this episode is going to come out right before Christmas, or not right before Christmas. But it's going to come out like, before Christmas. Yeah, we got some new stuff in the works. Look forward to it. It's going to be dope. With that said, thank you.
Videos will give us money.
Yes, watch videos, subscribe, hit the like, and we will catch everybody on the next episode. Thank you guys all for watching. I hope you liked the video you guys just watched. And if you did, please do not hesitate to hit that like button and that subscribe button. And then tell a friend. And if you guys want to see more videos, check them out below. I should have 2 other videos to check out. We have other stuff to see on this channel. And with that said, we thank you guys all for watching. And we'll check you guys out laters.